Ryan says he knows exactly what's in President-elect Donald Trump's plan to replace the Affordable Care Act.
So political reporter Theo Keith asked Ryan for the details today. Theo's in the newsroom with more on what the speaker had to say.
Ted, Mary, with Mr. Trump saying that he will deliver coverage for everybody, Ryan is pledging universal access to health insurance coverage. Some see a difference in those two things, but Ryan says he and the president-elect are on the same page. Have you seen his proposal? He says he's
we're working on it all together. It's not his or ours, it's together we're working on it. We have working groups that have been working on this all along.
Speaker Paul Ryan says under what the Republicans are planning, anyone who wants insurance will be able to get it. As they take steps to repeal the law known as Obamacare, GOP leaders haven't announced specifically what will take its place.
Are you committed that every Wisconsinite who gained insurance under Obamacare will be able to have insurance under whatever this proposal is?
Our entire premise has always been we want to give people access to affordable coverage regardless of whether you have a pre-existing condition or not.
Democrats are defending the current law at rallies, including one on Sunday in Milwaukee.
Protect health care coverage. Don't make America sick again.
They say Republicans will create chaos for 200,000 Wisconsinites who are getting coverage through Obamacare. But insurance premiums are rising. Ryan says he expects replacement legislation within 100 days and says the changes will take time.
The Trump administration isn't even in office yet. We don't even have a Secretary of Health and Human Services showing us how long the transition is going to take. But however long that transition is going to take, we're going to make sure that the rug doesn't get pulled out from under people, and that's something we want to make very clear.
So we will watch and wait to see what that plan is. Mr. Trump, by the way, told the Washington Post over the weekend that costs of health care will be much less expensive under his yet unannounced proposal. Live in the newsroom, Theo Keith, Fox 6 News.
When I hear the speaker say we are working on it all together, I assume that's bipartisan. Is this bipartisan?
I wouldn't imagine so, given the angst in the Democratic Party over the Republican plans. I think he's talking about he and the president-elect and presumably the majority leader in the Senate, Mitch McConnell, Ted.
Going to make that clear. All right. Thanks very much, Theo Keith. When President-elect is